Good morning, my child. Before you begin your day, sit with me for a moment. I want to talk to you about something very special: wisdom. Not the kind the world seeks in books, opinions, or status, but the wisdom that comes from above, the kind that transforms the heart and guides your steps with peace. The wisdom I desire for you isn't about knowing everything. It's humble, patient, and knows when to speak, when to be silent, when to act, and when to wait. True wisdom begins when you choose to listen to me, even when your own will wants to speak louder. You've probably noticed how often you seek quick answers, easy paths, and instant clarity. But I tell you, wisdom is built slowly like a solid house. Every right choice, every silence at the right time, every sincere prayer helps you grow in wisdom. It's not a sin to have doubts or not know what to do. I rejoice when you come to me seeking what is right. And when you ask for wisdom with sincerity, I give it. Not because you've earned it, but because I love you and want to see you grow in a healthy way. Wisdom doesn't show itself in eloquent words, but in a life lived with purpose. In how you treat others with respect, how you remain silent in anger, how you choose forgiveness even when it hurts. That path is harder, but it is the most rewarding. Child, the Bible is full of advice that can light your path. When you read Proverbs, for example, you are hearing directly from me. Each verse is an invitation to see life more deeply, more justly, and more safely. Wisdom teaches you to think before you decide, to pray before you act, to trust before you complain. And the more you walk this path, the more you understand that learning to wait is also a sign of wisdom. Not everything must happen now. The right time is mine. Sometimes you'll feel small in front of so many choices. You'll see people taking wide and easy roads and you'll wonder if you're wasting time. But don't be fooled. Wisdom builds a firm road even if it takes longer. I see your heart when you want to do what is right but feel confused. And that's the moment I want you to call me. I don't care about your mistakes from yesterday. What matters is that today you are here willing to learn and grow. You don't need to have all the answers. I don't expect that from you. What I long for is a teachable heart, ready to listen, willing to change, and brave enough to start over whenever needed. Wisdom also teaches you to recognize your own mistakes, not as punishment but as a step toward maturity. The one who admits error and learns from it is closer to wisdom than the one who never acknowledges anything. You're not alone on this journey. I'm by your side. Even when you don't feel me, I'm working quietly to lead you with love. Every hardship is also an opportunity to grow in wisdom and depend less on yourself and more on me. Child, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone's journey is different. What matters is whether you are learning, whether you're willing to walk the right path, even if it's narrower. Wisdom never rushes. It walks steadily. You'll see over time that wisdom also shows in how you treat people, in the words you choose, the actions you take, and the patience you offer. The closer you are to me, the wiser your reactions will become. Even when the world calls you weak, for forgiving, for listening instead of shouting, for waiting instead of forcing, remember, that is the strength that comes from wisdom. It doesn't need to prove anything. It simply remains in peace. Wisdom helps you see what truly matters. Not everything deserves your energy, your time, your heart. Learning to say no to certain things is also a sign you are maturing. And that brings me deep joy. When you face a difficult choice, pause and talk to me. Don't make decisions based on fear or pressure. Let me show you what is truly worth it. Wisdom begins with listening. And I never stop speaking to those who seek me with a sincere heart. Don't ignore the advice of those who've walked long roads. I can use simple people to teach you great truths. Pay attention. Wisdom often hides in the humblest conversations and the quietest gestures. Today, as you leave home, carry this request in your heart. Lord, give me wisdom. Ask that before answering someone, before making a decision, before following any direction. and I will be there guiding you even in silence. The journey of wisdom is long but never lonely. I walk with you, teach at the right time, correct with love, and celebrate every small victory. Keep seeking me. Those who walk with wisdom walk in peace. And when the end of your day comes, before you close your eyes, talk to me once more. Tell me what you learned, what still confuses you, and what you feel. Wisdom also grows in the silence of night, when the heart surrenders and rests. Be grateful for the lessons, even the hard ones. They're shaping you, making you stronger and more sensitive to my voice. And know, every small step taken in wisdom is a great victory in the kingdom of heaven. Wisdom protects you from evil, pulls you away from pride, and brings you closer to what truly matters. It's a gift I offer every day, but only the humble recognize its true value. So, child, when you wake up tomorrow, ask me for wisdom again. And then again. Never be ashamed of needing me daily. That's not weakness. That's wisdom, recognizing that without me you might walk but you won't see clearly. And remember, wisdom doesn't show through appearances but through actions. May your life reflect choices made in prayer, attentive listening, and love in everything you do. I am here, and I always will be. Keep seeking me and I will keep teaching you. One day at a time, one step at a time, with wisdom, with peace, with love. Amen. If this prayer spoke to you, type Amen in the comments as a sign of faith and surrender. Share it with someone who needs to seek wisdom from above. Let's grow together on this journey of faith and understanding. Subscribe to receive more prayers, reflections, and messages that strengthen the soul. May God's peace continue to guide you each day. You are not alone.